back just a tiny bit. Okay, now right hand comes off. Watch your hand around the sprocket and the chain. Take that hand off as well. Take a small step towards the unicycle. Good. Now use your left hand. Give me a little boost up the last little bit, please. Okay, Patrick, just a second. Not the squeezy. It does feel nice, just a lifty. Wow, is that bowling grip? That is amazing. And right hand up. Left hand up. Eyes up. But sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. People, do you mind? We're having a moment. This is really nice. You're totally moisturized too. Your hands are so soft. That's nice. It's good. I'm going to count to 3, Patrick. When I get to 3, I'm going to let go. Your job is to go back to your family and enjoy the rest of the performance. Now, when I let go, the audience is going to clap for you. That's a given. But they're going to clap even louder if, when I let go, you keep your hands above your head, you shake them around, and scream like a little girl. Let's see if it works. If he does this, people go crazy for him. 1, 2, 3, scream! Fantastic. Object number 1, I need that flaming torch. Sweetheart, if you would take a couple steps forward in front of the kids so we don't hit anybody by accident. On 3, just throw it up. 1, 2, 3, and throw. Give her a big hand. You nailed it. Number 2, smelly shoe, toss it up. 1, 2, 3, and... Oh, it's so close. If you can get that, that'd be amazing. Sorry. You got this, I believe in you. 1, 2, 3, and... Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was hilarious. Did you see their faces? It looked like they were going to pee their pants. I love that. Number 3, the battle axe. Sweetheart, you got kids around you, kids over here. Before you throw it a little bit closer, makes it a lot safer, a lot easier. We need it closer, a lot safer. Tiny bit closer, a little bit higher. That's perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Now, folks, before I do this trick, I just want to say a couple things. I was told a long time ago that if you don't give a little piece of yourself away at the end of the show, you've done your audience and yourself a disservice. So I want to tell you who I am, where I come from, just so you have a little something to take away with you. My name's David Aiken. I call myself the checkerboard guy. I started here in Ottawa years and years ago, but I live in North Vancouver in BC now. Oh, thanks. Somebody from BC? Where are you from? Just continue. Okay, you were just clapping randomly for no apparent reason. Thank you so much. I like that. We had a connection. It was good. I live in North Vancouver, and where I live, in our area, sometimes off the mountains, bears will walk around the streets. And this one day, one of my kids left the front door of our house open, and out of the corner of my eye, I see movement. And I look over, and it's our dog running out the front door. And I follow the movement, and there on the street is a bear. And I freak out, because I love my dog. But you do not want to mess with a bear. And in that moment of indecision about what I should do, my son runs out after the dog. And as a parent, that's my worst nightmare. Everything starts moving in slow motion. I get up to go towards the door, but before I get to the door, my wife runs out after our son, after the dog. There's the bear. I turn to the sofa and I say to my mother-in-law, you should probably go get them. Now, the people like you laugh at jokes like that and come to shows like this has, believe it or not, allowed me to make laughter my full-time living for the last 37 years. Thank you so much for sharing your hot afternoon with me. I so appreciate it. Now, at the end of the show, as most of you know, this is a busking festival. I will be passing my hat to collect tips. Now, at the end of the show, what you give me, the 5s, the 10s, the 20s, whatever it is you give me, is fantastic. And it shows me 2 things. Number 1, that you had a good time with the show. I've given you the best I can, given the heat, and hopefully you'll give the best you can, given your wallet and your particular situation. Number 1, it shows me how much you love the show. But number 2, and this is more important to me, it shows me that 30 years ago when I was at the University of Ottawa, and I had a choice, I made the right decision. I chose to turn comedy into a career. I could have followed in my grandfather's steps and become a lawyer. But I chose to become a comedian and, in fact, a juggler because I really do feel that the world needs more laughter than lawyers. Not that there's anything wrong with being a lawyer, I just happen to think that perhaps if we didn't take ourselves quite so seriously, had a few more laughs from day to day, that the world would be a better place. And that's what I've dedicated my life to. If you've had fun watching this show, please be generous because I love what I do and I hope you've loved it too. We're going to finish this off right now. Light up the torch. Finish this off. Fantastic. Last trick of the show, I have a favor to ask of everyone. We're going to get a nice steady hand clap going. When you guys get to the right speed, I will start juggling. Hands up in the air. Last trick of the show, people, help me out. This is not that hard. Hands up. Everybody, hands up. Put them together. Boom. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Boom. 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 Nice and steady. Speed it up. Come on, people, let's hear those tears. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Working it. Up, up, up. Bam! Yes! Watch now. I will attempt the final trick.